believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just...
Whammy! Oh, wow! Holy moly! Man, woman, and child did that. Put them in the aisle.
The double team and Bird. Larry, fake, fall away. Hits it! The buzzer! All right!
He's gonna go into the end zone! He's going into the other Bears! The Bears have won!
Hello and welcome to Day 3 of the Pokemon League. I'm your host, Trevor Gamerman, joined by my co-host, Youngster Joey.
Hey, like you said, it's Day 3, and I'm excited for this next match.
Man, do we have a match for you guys today. Today we have the Goon Squad versus the Squalls.
Yeah, let's just jump right into the Goons. Trainer T-Dog led the Goon Squads into rank number 3 this season with a hyper-offensive team and plenty of wall breakers.
Yeah, but the team lacks speed, though.
Okay, they lack some speed, but they have a lot of moves that increase that.
That's true. Let's look at the Goon Squad. Enough about the Goons. I want to talk about the Squalls. Now, the Squalls placed 6th throughout the entire season, led by Matt Damon is Dreaming.
Oh, Matt Damon is dreaming. Oh, you meant the trainer, right?
Literally bringing on the moisture this season with Drizzle, comboing perfectly with Swift Swim and Dry Skin.
Yeah, and Swift Swim doubles the Pokemon's speed in rain, and Dry Skin allows that Pokemon to get healed in that rain, too.
Let's take a look at the Squalls roster.
Now, the Pokemon I want to talk about on the Goon Squad is Kommo-o. This thing is a monster with a 600 base stat total.
I mean, it's a dragon and fighting type.
Yeah, what more could you want? Plus, this Pokemon made the Squalls forfeit Game 2 in the regular season. Let's check out that replay. Yeah, as you can see, once it increased its attack and speed, it was basically game over from that.
Now we can talk about Kommo-o all day, but the Squalls team though, even though they gave up one win, they made a trainer quit the entire season.
Okay, this is true,
And
but...
Togekiss! Togekiss has all the advantage to Kommo-o.
Yeah, Kommo-o may be weak.
It's flying and fairy. Flying and fairy. That's all I have to say.
Alright, let's check out why this Pokemon's a threat.
Even though it looks like Togekiss is getting destroyed with attacks, it really knows how to hold on and just keep going.
Yeah, that's surprising, actually. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's see these two teams in action.
Let's go, Squalls.
Joe Sosbeck here with my partner Curse, ready for the first round of the Pokemon League. The Goldenrod Goon Squad versus the Stopless Squall. It looks like the leading Pokemon are about to come out, and let's get down to the action.
And here we go, and the battle's off between Goon Squad's T-Dog and Squall's Matt Damon is Dreamy. Yes, I read that correctly. And it's looking like we're seeing Togekiss versus Reuniclus. Wow, I'm bad with these Pokemon names. People are definitely going to hear this and be like, where did you find this guy?
Hey man, a lot of them aren't even in English. These things happen.
It's very hard. Listen, there's like 700 of them plus, 760 something now. So give me a break. I can't remember all of them.
Wow, Togekiss.
Oh wow. Okay.
Came in big with a couple of flinches, but Toxtricity just manhandles it with the Volt Switch.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was looking like, as we were making fun of me, that Matt was doing a really good job of keeping this up, but T-Dog kind of just spun it around with that Togekiss kill. And like I said, as we saw in the replays, the highlight reel before, this Togekiss does some serious damage, so getting that early KO was very important.
Definitely one of the scarier Pokemon in the league, that Togekiss is. It looks friendly, but it is not friendly.
Absolutely.
Haxo coming in big with the EQ. Matt Damon is dreamy. Doesn't quite have an answer for Haxo, I don't think. Maybe Bronzong can do something?
Maybe. And it's so funny, like just early, so early on in this match, you could see that these players have such different play styles, with T-Dog trying to get into these crazy one-hit kills on all his opponent's Pokemon, which he is doing. But Matt has done chip damage on most of T-Dog's Pokemon. I think 3 of his Pokemon are already chip damaged, about halfway to health.
Yeah, a lot of aggression out of the Goon Squad right now.
Absolutely. And I'm loving this Haxorus right now.
Just so hard to handle. Just one Dragon Dance and you can just run through your whole team. This could be like a 12-turn game here.
Right, yeah, this is looking like the body slam out of Red, Blue, and Yellow, where it's just like, cool, I just hit one attack over and over.
Did come in with the Bronzong, and Haxo had to switch out. The yawn play out of Umbreon here. T-Dog light on that during the regular season. It can cause a lot of trouble for trainers. Forces the switch usually.
Absolutely.
Might switch back to the Haxorus here to try to get it healed up. No, the Toxtricity. Toxtricity is a good call.
I agree.
Not going to take much from the U-turn from the Pelipper.
Exactly. Let's see how he's going to do against the Bronzong. Probably not that good. But he's going to get the full heal, which is excellent.
Overdrive. Wow, that is a lot of damage.
Big damage.
Bronzong just does not care. Life on the line, just comes in with the Earthquake.
Yeah, but if you're a T-Dog right now, you're like, all right, you know what? I've taken 4 of your Pokemon. You can take one of mine. Your Bronzong's almost dead. I've made you switch off your Pelipper, and now your Bronzong is dead. I think he's feeling fine.
Yeah. So rough first match for Matt Damon is dreamy.
Yes, and these leftovers and all these matches just add insult to injury with all of these KOs and all these knockouts and all these big damages.
T-Dog not even bringing out the Kommo-o.
Yeah, it's crazy. Based on the previous games you're watching, it seems like these guys are way less into using tricks, I guess, because there's way less hazards, there's way less poison, burn, and things like that. In the previous games you watch, it was just burn, poison, hazards everywhere. These guys just like putting on raw offensive damage. Yeah,
just the haymakers after haymakers. The only thing we've really seen is the yawn, and here it's going to put Pelipper to sleep.
We have a sleep and a confusion. And that's pretty much it. But if you're Matt right now, you're feeling bad. I mean, I got one Pokemon left that's asleep against 5 other guys. I don't think he's going to be able to bring this around. I think this is pretty much it. We're just waiting now.
Yeah, Pelipper doesn't have the power to pull this one out, I don't think.
That 12%, I'm going to call it.
It is awake, though. Ooh.
Okay, the big heal. But once again, I mean, 1v5. I mean, we've seen crazier things happen in this Pokemon League, so we'll see. Not over till it's over.
Surprise knockoff there. U-turn's not going to let him go anywhere as the last Pokemon now. And yeah, this should be it. All right, game 1 goes to T-Dog and the Goldenrod Goon Squad.
Excellent. Here we are getting into game 2. It looks like neither player decided have opted to switch their teams. And we're going to see the Pelipper versus the Reuniclus.
As poorly as the first game went for Matt Damon is dreamy. There was a lot of bad luck, a lot of calls he could have made better. I'm not surprised by the no change here. He can pull it out with this team.
I agree. His Togekiss getting knocked out really early in the last game is definitely an anomaly. I think that he thinks if he can keep his Togekiss alive this round, he doesn't have to do a change-up and just keep it as it is.
Togekiss can absolutely carry through those dragon types without much trouble at all.
100%.
Switching the Bronzong in there, good play. Good prediction.
This game is already looking like it's going better and more in favor of Matt Damon is dreaming.
I mean, it is
for T-Dog.
It was half over by this time last game.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think we had like a 27-round game last turn, and that was compared to other rounds we've seen in this league. That is very quick.
Yeah. Togekiss coming in, doing the work we said it could do. Trick Room's back up, though.
Yeah, Trick Room back up and see if that's going to have any big impact on this. He's going to go for the recover, just heal some health, try to bite out the Trick Room.
It's hard to reliably use the recover in the situation, though. Togekiss can, the secondary effects of all its moves have doubled the odds of proccing. But there we go, there's a proc. So yeah.
There it is.
So relying on Trick Room here's not great for you. Umbreon's a good switch in, though. Should do fine. Yeah, Umbreon's not going to care about those Shadow Balls.
Yeah, that is no problem. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the switch from Togekiss. Yep.
Yeah.
Go right back into Pelipper.
Gets the rain back out for it. Wish comes in. Umbreon's the closest thing we see from, like, anything tricksy out of the Goon squad. Just a lot of front-loaded damage from these guys.
Unfortunately, goes for the U-turn, not realizing the switch, or not calling it out, rather.
Matt Damon's Dreamy Seismitoad's a pretty interesting Pokemon here. He goes with two different sets of more fast and aggressive set in the rain, or a rockier, bulkier set. And let's see which one he pulls out here.
It's very good that in between matches you can switch up your moves and switch up your Pokemon, so it's cool to have a drafted Pokemon like that. You can have different playstyles with it, essentially. We can go offensive or defensive. It just gives your whole team more utility.
Yeah, absolutely. When you can change a Pokemon that much with just, its moveset and its EVs, it's always a good thing to have in your squad.
Exactly. Let's see what this Toxicroak can do now. I didn't see too much of it before.
Switches in the Haxorus. That's a disrespectful move for the Toxicroak, if you ask me. Yeah, Toxicroak says, you must respect my Drain Punch.
100%. Let's see if we see a switch now with Haxorus, or if she's going to try to bait something and let it die.
Earthquake's not going to do much. Probably find out.
It did a pretty decent amount.
Don't think, it couldn't stay in, though. Mess around. T-Dog has to keep that Haxo alive after he saw what it did first game. Ooh.
But now this Umbreon can't stay out too long, but the double poison proc is very big.
Synchronized, yeah.
T-Dog.
It's going to chew through both of their squads. All right, Pelipper comes in. Maybe just a U-turn again? Yeah, just a U-turn. Yep. I mean, it's chip damage. Good, but it doesn't force the switch.
It's something. Even the wish.
Does he have to protect, maybe, to get himself back to...
Maybe. I mean, he goes for the wish. He's got to have something. Yeah, okay, he goes for the protect. Nice, protecting with the Drain Punch. That's big.
Covers his health back to 67%.
Only with 55 with the poison.
All right, and here's Kommo-o, the big daddy of the Goon squad.
Question mark? Let's see what this Kommo-o can do. Kommo-o is such a cool Pokemon. I love this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I am super biased towards T-Dog because those Pokemon are so cool.
Definitely wins the coolness factor of this league so far.
And what's more important in Pokemon than being cool?
Right?
Come on.
Always take the most badass looking Pokemon.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kommo-o does go down the Ice Punch from Toxicroak.
Yes, it does.
Even after the Dragon Dance.
And this game's going much slower than last game. I mean, we only have one knockout here on turn 23.
I have to imagine the slowness is going to go in favor of Matt Damon. Is Dreamy. Stone Edge misses there. Just because he's got the bulkier squad.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Big Boom Burst evens it up, though.
Can we go for the 5-5 game?
Yeah.
He's going to force the switch at the Bronzong. He knows his Toxtricity. He's not going to do much there.
EQ brings a little bit of pain to Reuniclus, but it's just...
Back at the recover.
2 walls. Yeah, sees it's not going to get much done. Goes to the Togekiss.
So you're going to get another recover, bring him back to full, basically.
Air Slash.
Oh, the flinch. Big.
You can ride these flinches. 60% flinch chance, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Just not going to be something that Reuniclus is going to want to deal with.
It's so unfortunate. See the RNG coming in again. The recover.
Yeah.
Wall.
I mean, the flinch isn't proccing all of that. There's another one. 60% chance. Yeah, he's got to go with the switch. It's dangerous, though.
Very dangerous.
Oh, see, there's a crit from Togekiss. And flinch, maybe? Yeah, another flinch. All right.
Yeah, these flinches are coming in very clutch. Yeah, Matt Damon is dreamy. And just like we saw in the highlights, I know I keep mentioning it, but this Togekiss is doing so much damage. And it really is a big factor in Matt's team, because as we saw in the first game, it got knocked out, and he got swiped.
Goon Squad got to come in with a knockoff. That's going to be some progress towards getting rid of this Togekiss. And the facade. All right, yeah, Togekiss is out, which is bad news for Matt Damon. Is Remy already down one game in this matchup?
Absolutely, but with the burn on T-Dog, with 4-4, it's looking like Matt Damon is still kind of doing well, but not with that counterattack on that Pelipper. Geez.
Interestingly enough, you want the Obstagoon to be burnt. Its ability's Guts, which boosts its power when it's burnt instead of lowering it.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
Goon just watches the Seismitoad.
Goon just watches through the screen.
Yep.
Super effective attack on the Bronzong. Is it a shiny Obstagoon? Is it a shiny Obstagoon? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, T-Dog will throw some shinies in here and there.
But the Obstagoon's original skin looks so cool, though.
Gene Simmons
But
fan
he's all
curse.
black. Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
Umbreon survives a gyro ball, I think it was.
Right back into Haxorus.
Man, it seemed like Matt Damon's dream was on the ropes here, but a lot of T-Dog's Pokemon are not very healthy.
Yeah, they're all pretty heavily damaged, and with these hazards coming down, you can see a lot of damage coming in too. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see it recover on here, on
Yeah.
T-Dog's side, yep. And then probably a U-turn.
Yeah, T-Dog not bothering to get hazards up at all in this matchup is an interesting choice. That Shadow Ball did hurt a lot more than I thought it would, though.
Absolutely, yeah. See if that Roost is going to be enough to take it back. No, I think he might just let the...
All right, Heliolisk is in at full health. It doesn't have the... Oh, normal type's immune to Shadow Ball.
Oh, no.
Brilliant move out of Matt Damon is dreamy.
Saying the rain stops and the sun shines down on my Heliolisk. It says, I'm immune to you. And then the sky opened up and God said, no damage to me.
No, sir. I will not take your damage.
No, thank you, sir.
Let's see if T-Dog predicts the switch again. Yeah, he does.
Oh, the energy ball, though. That's big.
All right. Oh, Thunder's in the rain. That's a ton of damage, not sacrificing the accuracy when it's in the rain.
And it's looking like Matt's game here, honestly, now.
Yeah.
Against the Symbion's God.
Entry hazards and poison.
Yep, and only way to heal is Wish, and that... Yep, nope, that's it.
That'll do it, yeah.
They'll do it.
Game 2 to Matt Damon is dreamy. Go into Game 3 for the first time in the tournament. Good games.
Excellent. And let's start this off. This is the first Game 3 of the tournament right now, and it's T-Dog versus Matt Damon and Dreamy. Goon Squad's T-Dog versus Squalls. Matt Damon and Dreamy, Game 3.
Both lead with the electric type, but Toxtricity says, I don't want that, and backs out.
Absolutely. And now that Matt Damon knows that the Heliolisk does so much damage against Goon Squad and can take so much more hits from that Reuniclus, who I cannot pronounce his name correctly, he's going to put him out first, and that's really big. But it's looking like, kind of going back to the previous game, we're switching out the Togekiss. He's going to ride that out as long as he can.
Toxtricity can cause a lot of trouble for Togekiss. Yeah, you got to switch there. You can't afford to let Togekiss eat anything Toxtricity's bringing.
No, and Matt Damon does not want a repeat of Game 1 where he lost, whereas Togekiss got knocked out very early on.
Yeah, that just absolutely cripples you against this dragon-heavy team that T-Dog's bringing.
I'm surprised. I mean, I guess not. I was going to say, I was surprised we didn't see a switch off the Pelipper. It didn't seem like it did too much damage against Goon Squad's team last round. But, I trust these players. They know what they're doing, especially with the thing with the rain. With Heliolisk, I think it has a buff or something, right?
Yeah, so Heliolisk heals in the rain, Seismitoad heals in the rain, and Seismitoad gets faster. Or Toxicity also heals in the rain. And also,
Gotcha.
Bronzong's Steel-type weakness is really only weak to fire for the Steel-type, so when it's in the rain, he'll be taking less damage from fire. Not that it looks like it's going to come up at all, but...
Yeah, but it is a good squad to have. But just for this match, I'm saying he could have switched off with something. But you know what? These players are better than me. Like I said, there's a reason why they're there and we're not.
Absolutely. What did we miss? Big throat trap coming in from Toxtricity. It forces a switch. Reuniclus does not want to eat many of those.
I think the first knockout of game 3, it's already looking like a 6-5 game, and the knockout of the Obstagoon. See if T-Dog can bring this back. Big Volt switch for T-Dog.
Those Volt switches sure hurt. Holy cow. Kommo-o is in, still not trying to protect the Kommo-o much. Brings him into the matchup that lost it for him.
Yeah, but maybe because he lost it for him, he knows that he can come in, maybe get this quick Toxicroak knockout, and then trade on him. Because he knows he's not going to do too much in this matchup anyway.
Close combat. Not going to do a ton. Lowers the defenses.
Speed. That's big.
Special defense.
Oh, special defense, sorry.
Zen Headbutt, super effective. Wow, just right out the gate, only 13 turns in. Matt Damon is ready to put in work.
I'm almost surprised he didn't just let the Kommo-o go down, because it's not looking like it's going to do much for this matchup anyway. Maybe get that quick chip damage in before it goes down, but
He
see how he pulls this out.
might try to wish and switch here. Be risky. I'm not sure how much he was at if the rocks will finish off the Kommo-o, even on the switch.
The good old wish and switch.
Wish and switch. Hit him with the wish and switch.
Nice. Very good combo.
Yeah, there's the yawn forcing the switch.
It's a good combo, seeing how as the best two things in Pokemon are switching and healing.
Basically. All right, Toxicroak's back. No, here's the wish.
And
I don't think he can bring Kommo-o into a Toxicroak though.
no, definitely not.
Yeah, just
I guess
close
he's
the
gonna.
wish.
You know what? It's probably gonna eat this attack, knowing it's gonna do a big wish back to full,
Yeah,
or as much as possible, and then try to come in.
should be able to outspeed the Toxicroak, I think. And if he predicts a switch, he can Dragon Dance, maybe finish out this game. There's the switch. Did he? Oh, it's
Nice.
a non-levitate Bronzong. That's a bold, little risky behavior there on Matt Damon is dreamy.
Yeah, right.
There's the Dragon Dance. Knew he had to force the switch there.
It's big.
Haxorus carried game 1. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, unfortunate Hydro Pump miss.
Oh no, that's gonna take him down. Very smart move on T-Dog to force the switch, go into the Dragon Dance, get the buffs, and now he's just gonna start swooping up if he can.
He's actually gonna, Togekiss immune to the outrage. And
Unfortunate.
wow.
Into the confusion and the air slash. Oh no, we see the flinch.
No flinch. The Togekiss
No flinch.
possibly not bringing a fairy type move to deal with these dragons. I can't see a reason why he would have gone with the air slash there. Heliolisk is in. Matt Damon is dreamy, just lost his dragon counter though.
That's big, and it's looking like this is just going to be a sweep from here on out. I don't think he has an answer to this Haxorus.
T-Dog can just click that outrage button, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much. I mean, there's always the chance of confusion.
It's true.
But-
After this, it should have the confusion back. No, it's a 3-turn
No
outrage.
confusion.
3-turn
Oh, no.
outrage. Yeah, there's the confusion. Needs Bronzong to pull this out.
So yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get it. It's looking like this match is going in T-Dog's favor. And this is exactly what he wants to do with his list. He wants to just get his Haxorus buffed, healed, ready to go, and he can start just taking knockouts like this. And now we see it. Game 3 is going to T-Dog, and that's going to be round 1 going to Goon Squad.
Yeah, on to round 2 for those guys. And GG.
Wow, what a match. First best 2 out of 3, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's the power of dragons, but we got more Pokemon, so tune in tomorrow.
See you next time.